So you want to get real estate leads, but you don't want to go and you don't want to cold call. Well, in this video, I will show you how you can get the FSBO and expired listing leads, and how you can obviously, scrape and get, the expired listings, or use Zillow filters and then import that in GoHighLevel to actually reach out to these people without you cold calling them, right? So GoHighLevel is an extremely great platform for real estate, specifically for real estate agents too. So this is something that you can use for yourself. If you want to follow along this tutorial, we do have a 30-day free trial link. So make sure to check out the first link in the description. You will also get some automations for free if you sign up with our link. But yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your sub account, and obviously the first thing you want to have is you want to scrape FSBO and expired listings or use Zillow filters. Now for this, you can go to Zillow, and on Zillow, what you can do is you can obviously enter an address, neighborhood, or city. So for example, let's say Los Angeles here. And what I usually do is I copy this and I basically go to ChatGPT or any data extraction software. You can also use data extraction softwares like Sheet Zero. Sheet Zero is a really great software, so you can kind of go and say scrape me FSBO leads in this area, and then you can hit enter, and obviously we need to sign up for the account here. So let me sign up for the account. And Sheet Zero is really great because you would be able to scrape that data. So we go scrape these FSBO properties for me. And again, you can even make a clean link here, like if you have any link to share, like from the property. But as you can see, we have 8,000 results here for real estate homes for sale. And as you can see, what Sheet Zero will do, it will think, and it will scrape the data for the specific query that we have, which is Los Angeles. So this is what you want to do first, okay? So while, as you can see, I'll help you scrape the FSBO properties from Zillow. Let me help this set up for you. And as you can see, it will go through the scraping process for you, which is really cool. Now, next thing, what you can do while this is obviously, while we're doing that, you will need to import this under the contacts. So after you have all of your FSBO leads, you will need to go to contacts, and you will need to go to import contacts, and then you just want to go to next. And here you want to enter the CSV file that you will get from Sheet Zero. As you can see, we can go here, take over, which is, we want to take over and allow this for Zillow. As you can see, we want to press and hold. Okay. So we just want to make sure that this is clearly, okay, we need to try again here. So we just want to make sure this is clearly done and that everything works correctly. Okay. So this should work right now. And as you can see, we're in. Okay, it's done. Return control to Sheet Zero. And then Sheet Zero will go and scrape those leads. But what I was talking about is you need to go and you need to upload the CSV file here from those leads. And you need to map them. You need to map user, what kind of property they're selling, what's their name, what's their username, stuff like that. Now, once you have this mapped out, and again, I'm just showing you this kind of like an overview, but once you have this mapped out, you will have those contacts under a smart list. By the way, if you're not familiar with GoHighLevel at all and smart lists, you can go and check out one of our tutorials on how to upload contacts to GoHighLevel. We've done a tutorial on that too. But what you want to do is, my voice kind of cracked here. What you want to do is you want to go to your real estate leads. Like in this case, I have it like this. I don't have any leads here. But what you want to do is you want to go to automation and you want to set up an automation. Okay. So in this case, we have an AI builder, so we can build using AI. So what we can do is we can say when a lead is in the stage, pipeline stage, send them an SMS flow for, I don't know, 7 days. So we can click here and this will create an automation for us. So we don't even have to do most of the things that we would usually do. So let me actually pause the video here and I'll go back and to show you this in detail. Now, as you can see, this is how it's going to look like. So it's going to look like this. What you can also do here as a trigger, you can add a trigger tag, a contact tag. And in this case, the contact tag can be a tag added and it can be in here, FSBO. So we can add this new tag. So whenever we add this tag to a contact, it will trigger this particular workflow. Or whenever we add a pipeline stage, in this case, let me actually go here back to show you this. If we go to GoHighLevel back, and in the pipeline, what you can do in the pipeline, this is really important. If you go here, and if we go to the opportunities, you can create your own pipeline, a CRM, your own CRM. So if you go to pipelines, we can create a pipeline. We can call it FSBO, and we can go here and say FSBO. Then we can say contacted. Then we can say hot. And we can say appointment. Okay, so these are all the stages. If we go to opportunities, and if we select FSBO, so these are all your leads can come in here, okay? And then when you drag them to, let's say, contacted, you can trigger a workflow. So in this case, a workflow can be triggered. For example, this workflow can be triggered whenever you add leads in the pipeline. Here it should say FSBO. Okay, we don't have FSBO. Okay, this is because it's in my another sub account, but you want to go and enter FSBO, and then under, so let's say this is FSBO right here. Okay, private equity. Let's say this is FSBO, and then pipeline stage is going to be the first pipeline stage in FSBO, which is FSBO. In this case, it says lead identified, but just imagine this is FSBO, FSBO. You save the trigger here, and that's those are two triggers. And then here, what you can do is obviously we have wait 1 day before SMS. This is a wait node. We can adjust how many days we want to wait. Then we have day 1, which is SMS. So here we can write with AI what kind of SMS we want. Now, since you're a real estate agent, you will know exactly what to write in here. Now, one thing that you can do also is, let me confirm here, is you can go here and you can add voicemails too, which is really cool way, because FSBO leads respond way better to SMS and voicemails than calls, and you never have to cold call them. So here you can set up a voicemail, you can upload your file. In this case, it could be like, hey, this is John from real estate properties, blah, blah, blah. And, we saw that you're selling your house, stuff like that. You already know kind of what to put in here. And you have here an entire automation. So what you're doing here essentially is, again, you're scraping leads with FSBO here, with not FSBO, but sheet 0. As you can see, I didn't approve this, but you're scraping sheets. It will give you pretty much everything about those particular properties. And obviously, if you can scrape the email, the phone number, that would be better. So if you can use something other than Zillow, to scrape those properties and usernames and Gmails and everything, then you can go to GoHighLevel, you can go to contacts, you can upload those contacts, you can import them right in here. Once you import them right in here, what you can do then is you go to automation and you can set up that automation that I just told you about, which is this one right here. Obviously, you want to make sure you publish the automation, and you want to make sure, if we go back here, let's confirm this. You want to make sure you go to settings and you go to phone system and you set up your phone system. So here you can purchase a phone number. An American phone number will be around $1. But if you want some other, country, it will be a little bit more expensive, but it will be $1 per month plus the telephony cost, plus some other costs. But you can watch our hidden costs Go High Level video if you want to check out exactly like how much it's going to cost you. But yeah, this is pretty much it. If you want to see more tutorials like this, check out our channel and check out our 30-day free trial for Go High Level if you want to test this out for yourself. Other than that, obviously, we'll see you in the video. And if you have any comments, comment them down below.